Beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, look at my VIP. I snack on my. One brick, one miss, Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that got me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Panay Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Ready up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Go.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Check. Go.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
On play action, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, 49ers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like a design run with Purdy. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Someone set.
Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Lockett headed in motion.
49. Good draw. 49.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake. Smith. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
The kick is good. Next to score, Seahawks 14, 49ers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
You have a tight end motioning left here.
Go.
He'll go play action, Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll get it on 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter.
14, 49ers nothing.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
First and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Purdy. taken on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Middle. Right.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Gino to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now a 3rd and 2. The tight end Fant in motion.
Hey, alert.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
13 there.
Lockett headed in motion.
13 there.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. He'll tuck it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Seahawks 17, 49ers 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Smith now to throw on 1st down. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lockett headed in motion. They run on the jet sweep.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
There we go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Walker. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
This one quickly out to Lockett. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Smith. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Gino. And he's into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Smith will give it to Charbonnet. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end Fant in motion. Down, Gino. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. From the pistol, Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
49, flip her off, 49. Come on, shot.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gino. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. 4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Walker. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. Lockett headed in motion. They'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. That brings up 4th down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Check 59, cover.
Gino gonna throw for it. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will have the Seahawks, and he is gonna have the Chargers.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Ready. Thirteen next.
They'll go. Smith. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here we go. Set.
3rd down. Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Now give on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll go play action. Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. Purdy to Debo for a Niner first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Here's McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
There we go. You know what?
They'll motion over Metcalf. Here comes the jet sweep. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a give to Walker, running right. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
Check 58. Line. Hey, trio left. So what's up?
Here we go. One final play. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be brought down there.